All right. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. But yeah, like I said, man, we're going to keep on having our fun. We're going to keep on doing our thing. You understand? And we're going to keep on winning. Well, we got 235 world records. All them folks are sleeping on me, right? We over here. We got to get more super chats, baby. That's what we need. That's where it's at, man. This is where the money's at. We got to get them super chats. Real talk. I know I got them in their feelings because see, they can't do this. They all forgot. They all wanted to sit here and play pretendo. You understand? Ain't no pretending. I gets money. I keep telling you all this. I keep telling you I'm a hustler. Like, yeah, everybody gonna have to recognize. It's like God said, they gonna have no choice but to respect you. Exactly. That's been the whole point since day one. What you mean? Like what? I'm undeniable, bro. I'm real as they come and real as it gets. I ain't got no point to prove. I have rules to follow. I got to play my position and play the game the way I'm supposed to, the right way. But just understand, I'm paying attention to all of y'all. I'm paying attention to everything you doing. Okay, you got to understand, bro. There's crime and corruption everywhere, bro. Okay, like we all know what these folks do. We know the truth. We know how all y'all connected, right? I think it's like most of the valley, personally. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I don't think I know because I've seen it. Oh, I've seen it, bro. I know there's all sorts of stuff going on over here. I know y'all have like full criminal conspiracies. And again, I think that y'all have deals worked out to where with the corrupt ones where they allow you to do it. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. I think everybody's breaking bread with each other and y'all want to sit here and play like play simple like I don't know what's going on. Come on, man. We all know like the border patrol takes bribes. Came out in public articles, bro. You understand? We all know what's up. We know where we at. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's why they use all them made up stories and embellish so they can try to create fake fear. When none of these folks are scary, these folks ain't scary, bro. It's the same thing y'all did in jail, right? Remember? Nah, I remember talking about a lawsuit back then, and I remember what y'all was saying. You want to not remember? I remember perfectly. Y'all make a lot of illegal statements, right? That's against the law, and you try to play it like it's okay. No, it ain't okay. You understand? Like I said, just because I'm using the system and applying it now, it's because I have to. That's to better the system. It doesn't mean like, oh, we friends and we cool now. No, not at all. You understand? It means that I'm smart and I don't take bait. That I understand when folks is trying to use my, aggression against me or my anger or my rage or my toughness, and I get smart. I've been smart. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I have people that say silly things, man. You know what I mean? Some of these people I talk to, one of the dudes said some crazy stuff yesterday, not really, and not to me, but he was just, I don't know, just saying things that don't, it's really out of place and it don't make no sense. And then he was saying something about this and that. Like, brother, you don't know me. If you ain't figured out, right, that, like, I play slow, bro. I'm a genius, bro. I know everything going on. I run everything. Are you serious? That's the thing. Like, folks is still fooled because the only way you can be fooled, it ain't me. The only way you can be fooled is if you don't register reality. So, what do you mean? Like, I'll be saying things that are way out of place. Like, brother, no, I just don't care. I'm focused on my job and what I got to do. When I go in places, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what's going on with you, or like, I'm not here to do your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what folks don't get. Like, no, I'm just not here to think for you. I already think for enough people, brother. I'm done doing it. Like, you don't think it gets tiring to think for like tons of different people? You know what I mean? That's what they all say. I mean, I've had folks literally. I keep telling them, "Hey, can you do your job?" Can you do your job? And the first word out their mouth, oh, here's a number. You can call this number. Well, again, why would I do your job for you? Like, I just told you what it is. Like, just do your job. Like, what? That's what they literally do. All of them, like, why are you in this job position and getting paid when the truth is that most of these companies and establishments should not be paying these employees? They don't work. They're not doing anything for your company. They're not doing what the purpose is supposed to be. Why are you having them on a payroll? That's the truth. None of them should be getting paid. The dude that y'all were bribing, that I believe, right, and you definitely contacted him, that was at that corner store that was corrupt, right? He would sit there and come into work, and he was the fake manager, and he should never have been in any managing position or leadership role. He was a narcissist and a failure and a nobody and a renter and a moocher. He was poor. You're nobody. You've had years to try to stack bread. You had 2 jobs going on. Now you got ran out the neighborhood, right? You sat there and, like everything you did was fake, and you lost both jobs. And now I'm the king. That's what happened. Karma is real. God is real. See, that's what folks don't forget. Again, you all stumbled across something here way darker than you could ever imagine. No, folks have been getting G-checked and sunned right and left. I run the streets. I'm active out here. I get busy. This is real, dude. You understand? So, like I said, when you see this, this is not a costume. This is not an outfit. This is the real thing happening in front of you. You understand? It's not a playtime arena. That's not what this is. You understand? And that's the whole point. I take it and use it to my advantage. Y'all see? Are y'all starting to catch up to the real paradigm of what's going on out here in these streets and the reality? I defeated the cartel. I defeated every gang head on, right? I shut down the illegal operations in my sleep. For real. I got my name in this started because I had to stand up to illegal organizations. And I realized that pretty much all of you are a criminal enterprise, and I stood up to everyone. I've defeated the entire criminal underworld single-handedly by myself. That's the truth. Why are y'all talking about a scooter? Who cares? I'm on foot and I'm defeating you. I don't need a scooter. I don't need a bicycle. I can be on foot. I'm able to walk 30 to 60 miles a day if I need. This is God. This is God, and you know exactly what it is. Okay? Don't sit here and pretend. Like I said, too much has happened. I've done too much. I've accomplished too much. You understand? And that's my point. I done told y'all already. Y'all folks run your mouth. Don't run it to me. You ain't got no power over here, buddy. We do what we do. We operate above the feds. You understand? This is getting built to the point. I'm already sovereign. I'm uncontrollable. I'm my own entity. I'm Batman. You understand? And at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to open up my own organization, agency, whatever I need, department, whatever I want to call it, whatever companies I want to open, I'll be able to open. Y'all do realize you can do that, right? There are states that you can do it. I think Tennessee is one, like in Nashville, and you can actually open up your own like individual like sub department. Yeah. And have the same career. I can have people working for me. I can have anything. That's why I don't listen to these folks who work these rinky-dink jobs. You're below me. All you know how to do is do what's there already, to work a job and not be free. I built companies, brother. I built empires. I've already built an empire. We're not the same. What are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Look at me. Does it look like I'm not Batman? Come on, bro. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all funny as hell. I told you I'm the prophecy. The whole depictions were all about me. I'm here now in the physical form. God sent me. This is real. You understand? So, like I said, let folks do what they do. That's cool. Look into anything that talks about Batman, bro. Look into anything, any depiction, any of the legends, any story. What does he do? Batman wakes up, right? He trains martial arts and weightlifting for hours on end. Okay? That's what Batman does. Now, what does Batman do? Wakes up, does martial arts. I do calisthenics. There's another honk from the highway because I'm famous, Charles Wofford. And I do calisthenics and all that for hours, and I study every different form of martial arts and incorporate it. Martial arts is so on point, it's ridiculous. Like I'm gonna do some editing, get them videos up there. Y'all gonna see. Feel me? It's not in the suit this time, but I think I still got maybe a little more with the suit on. I got to look at it. You know, I get mixed up and I don't want to get mixed up. But it's a lot of videos to keep up with, man. This is my career. So, you know, like I said, what can folks tell me now? What can you tell me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? Yeah, boy. We just unveiled a full clothing line. My logo is the prettiest, best logo, most beautiful logo in the world ever. What do you mean? Like, what do you think World of T-shirts do and all them people? That's all they do. Just put a design on some clothing. We don't even have to produce the clothing or anything right now. I'm going to be working on how to make more designs pretty soon. I want to see how this go first. Like, you missing out, bro, if you ain't jumping on this and buying these clothes straight. If you ain't purchasing from me, you silly. Because this is going to extend. We're going to build it. Like, when we get all the money, I'll have people designing for me and building the clothing line, bro. That's going to be extra pocket money. That's going to make millions. Millions. You understand the kind of designs I'll make? I'll get the computer programs. I'll get the machinery. Get everything and design my own clothes. Like, I didn't watch people do all this stuff coming up, but I want to do it on a higher level. That's the thing people don't get. I was never nobody. I was never anything y'all want to act like. I was just observing and paying attention. And I picked up all the pieces as I went. There's no school for this. Like 50 Cent said, you got to pick up the pieces as you go. I'm a hustler. I'm going to get to the bag. Feel me? So I figured it out. I paid attention, just like I taught myself how to produce. I taught myself Ableton Live, taught myself all them programs, taught myself how to maneuver around the internet. Everything is self-taught, everything. Never had a coach, never had a trainer outside of God. You know what I mean? That's it. God's my trainer. God trains me every day. Did 1,500 inertia pull-ups today. It's the most I've ever done. We're at 235 world records, I believe. Nobody can hold a candle to you, boy. You want to compete with me, you're going to pay me $100 because our league is official tissue. Bar for Bar Fitness, right? Bar for Bar Fitness. I'm the CEO, homie. You already know about this. Like I said, everything is real. Straight gangsters in the building. Everybody else is fugazi, fake, and flogging. Real talk. And all y'all wannabes be false flagging. That stuff is sad. Feel me? You understand? So, like I said, folks don't understand all that internet stuff. It's like with like the Groovy Jimmys, like how he's a fake Crip. Like what y'all, why I laugh about it, and I think it's so funny, what y'all don't understand. I control everything, bro. I run the streets. So basically, long story short, when I go to Katy, Texas, everybody has to do what I tell them to do. You understand? I don't talk to people like him. I don't affiliate with people who fail and who do the wrong thing. Like those are the people I study and pay attention to. Like I said, he already admitted he's on an FBI watch list now. I don't get it. I'm getting federal indictments across the board. I'm winning. And I never ran and tattletaled or ran to anyone for my problems. No. I just understand how to play the game. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, oh, cool. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate it. Said I just seen you. I was driving. Stay safe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Be safe if you're driving, please. Like, don't be typing. Yeah, if any of you, if you want to support, we need super chats. There's a way to super chat here. We need financial backing, and it's just the truth. You understand? But yeah, like I said, don't worry about me. Worry about the criminals of Gotham. Real talk. Wish them luck. Real talk. You understand? But yeah, like I said, when I get up to Katy, Texas, we're going to be politicking for real. I'm going to take everything over. I'm going to tell people how it go. We're going to move everything and change everything in the streets. Houston, Dallas, Austin. That'll be easy, man. Once I get the bread. I want the bread, bro. I don't want to have to do this like on a budget. I want the real bread, but we'll see. I could do it. I could do it either way. I want to get the right suit, man. I want the millions so I can build the right bat suit with the right protection and everything. But God going to show me the way. You know what I mean? God knows I can do it. God knows I can do anything that I set my mind to. because of him, through him, with him. You know, my friend told me that today. I mean, I think that's good. I love it. I don't, I already know, but I don't mind hearing it. But yeah, anything with God, I ask God and he will be there for me and help me. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Um, but yeah, like I said, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, the people in the public have to understand where I'm coming from. Like, there's no way they don't understand. It's pretty crystal clear, man. Like, I'm a human being. I'm all about treating people as a human being, and we're gonna stand up for that all day. Feel me? This is not entertainment. This is a guy that stood up, and my stance against crime and corruption is real, and I'm winning. You understand? And what I do is on a higher level than any agency or department or entity in this country in the world, and I've accomplished more than all of you put together. In a very quick amount of time. They're going to be sending me into these neighborhoods, right, to make sure that basically all the gang members and criminals have to leave and go somewhere else. That's simple. They're going to send Batman into these communities. Watch, I'm predicting it right now. I promise you, just like every other prediction I made that came true. Up in Austin, all them neighborhoods, suburbs, hoods, ghettos, they're going to send Batman in. We're going to make sure we get everything safe and run the right way because I'm going to be addressing everyone directly. Easy money. We'll be right back.